People tend to think of Alaska as a cold, remote place, but the truth is that it's teeming with life and buzzing with activity. For every snow-covered mountain, there are dozens of beaches, fjords, glaciers, geysers, and caves. For every icy rock in the middle of nowhere, there are also bars, restaurants, malls, museums, and movie theaters. To be fair, Alaska's wilderness is a sight to behold. Whether you're interested in chasing the northern lights or ice climbing up cliffs and canyons, the wide open spaces will call to your sense of adventure. It's just important to know that Alaska isn't only a place for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. You can go drinking and dancing. You can hit up world-class art museums and music festivals. You can learn more about the indigenous tribes that carved petroglyphs into the foundations of modern society. Alaska isn't just a winter destination, either. Summertime offers everything from parasailing on the lakes to hiking across mountain passes filled with wildflowers. Let's talk about some amazing things to do in Alaska. Number 1. Museum of the North. If you don't know where to start with your trip to Alaska, start with the Museum of the North. It's located on the Fairbanks campus of the University of Alaska, and it showcases more than 2,000 years of art, culture, history, flora, and fauna from the region. Exhibits include nature photography, full-size bison mummies, and gold and mineral collections from the days of the Klondike Gold Rush. There's even a light and sound display that mimics the aurora borealis of the night sky. There's something for everyone at the Museum of the North, especially those who are genuinely interested in learning more about Alaska. It'll be a great way to start your journey into this vast, beautiful, and mysterious terrain. Number 2. White Pass and Yukon Route Railroad. One of the most fun things to do in Alaska is a train ride on the White Pass and Yukon Route Railroad. Not only will it take you past stunning natural scenery in the form of gorges, glaciers, waterfalls, mountains, and forests, but it also has historic significance as a piece of infrastructure from the days of the Klondike Gold Rush. Originally built in 1898, this railroad was designed to take gold miners from Alaska to Canada. It reaches heights of more than 3,000 feet along its curving tracks that are built right into the mountainside. Another charming feature of the train is its vintage design that remains unchanged from the days of the gold rush. With its wide windows and ornate, old-fashioned details, your parlor car will look just like it did back in the day. If you're looking for cool stuff to do in Alaska, it doesn't get more memorable than a train ride through the mountains with the spirit of a gold miner. Number 3. Juneau Whale Watch. Juneau is one of the most famous places in Alaska, but its best destinations aren't the bars and clubs of downtown. That honor belongs to the remote and rugged landscapes of the outlying ocean where you can experience a Juneau Whale Watch. The tours take between 3-5 hours and involve climbing aboard a ship and heading out so far on the water that you can't even see the city anymore. Once whales are spotted, the captain will usually cut the engine so that the creatures will get curious and swim right up to the starboard. You can enjoy the experience either on deck or from the comfort of a heated cabin. You haven't lived until you've seen a humpback whale slowly emerging from the depths of the ocean to come and greet you. It's one of the most amazing things that you can experience in Alaska. So book a tour with Juneau Whale Watch and get ready to make some crazy memories during your trip. Number 4. Glacier Bay National Park and Preserve. One of Alaska's nicknames is the last frontier, and when you're standing on the edge of a 15,000-foot cliff and gazing at the massive, ice-covered glaciers below, you'll realize why the explorers of the past felt so strongly that they had reached the end of the world. It isn't easy to climb the mountains of the Glacier Bay National Park and Preserve. Their terrain is difficult, and their weather is unpredictable. Some mountaineering expeditions can take a month or more. If you have the time, however, or if you're just interested in views unlike any other, the Glacier Bay National Park and Preserve will provide an incredible experience for those who are adventurous enough to take it on. Number 5. Mendenhall Ice Caves. If running around inside a glacier isn't on your bucket list of things to do in Alaska, it's time to correct this oversight. The Mendenhall Ice Caves will provide an eerie and out-of-this-world experience for anyone brave enough to explore them. And what's more, there's only a limited time to see them. What are the ice caves? Simply put, they're part of the Greater Mendenhall Glacier. They formed in a way that allows people to climb inside of them. They have strikingly blue walls that are part ice, part snow, part water. It's said that they are one of the rare places in nature where you can see every stage of the water cycle. The only downside of the caves is that they won't be around forever. Even now, they're melting, shifting, and eroding. It's only a matter of time before they are gone for good. If you're interested in the Mendenhall Ice Caves, you'll need to get there sooner rather than later. This incredible experience has an expiration date,